Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are doing another color story and we're playing with lilac, lavender, purple, pastel goodness. My favorite color. Purple is my favorite color, but I have a boatload of purple in different shades, so I actually am going to do like a dark purple color story in the future as well. But because it is nice and sunshiny out, at least where I live, I'm in the mood for pastels right now. Like everything's light and bright and airy, and I have a handful of great recommendations. For those of you that don't know, I'm redoing my organization with my makeup collection, and I'm doing everything by color, and it's really showing me what I have the most of, what I really don't have a lot of. Like in my big huge collection, I only have one navy eyeshadow. I don't even know how that's possible, but apparently I only have one. So it gives me inspiration to kind of go in different avenues and play with different colors and be more creative. And I just love looking at everything one shade all at once. It just kind of gets me inspired and in a creative place. So I'm going to share with you the best of the best. These are all solid recommendations, things that I have tried and loved for a very long time. So let's get started. I'm like so matchy-matchy right now. Even my coffee bean straw is matching the purple festivity that we have going on. Let's start with what is on my nails, and I am wearing the shade Lacey Lilac. I bought this during a Madness Monday. I got it on sale and it has been a favorite for a very long time. Every time I wear this in a video, you guys are always like, what are you wearing? What's on your nails? Your feedback always makes my day because it kind of helps me decide. Like a friend is telling me, oh, that looks really good on you. And then sometimes when you say nothing at all, I'm like, yeah, that was kind of a miss. So a lot of you guys love this along with me. It's one of these shades that like you'll look down at your hands and you'll just be weirdly staring at your fingertips because it's just so pretty. You'll be like admiring your own hands when you wear this. It's just beautiful. It's great for this time of year. The formulation on this is superb. You can actually get away with one coat, and bonus, it's under $4. So this is a great one. Another shade I am loving, which I've been wearing a lot recently, is the Noni Cream Color Prevails, and this is in the shade Shy Guy. Now I showed this off in a Hot or Not, and I shared with you guys that I wasn't the biggest fan of the Noni Cream eyeshadows. The Color Prevails eyeshadow palettes, they were kind of off for me. But I did share with you that I like the nail polish, and one of the big reasons is because this handle makes it super easy to apply the polish. You can kind of lever the wing of the butterfly on your thumb, and it makes applying the polish so effortless and you don't screw up as much. And the formulation of the creams, I haven't tried more than just the light green in this one, but the formulation on the two that I tried were really, really great. They go on super smooth. They don't drag off the color when you apply a second coat right away, and I love this. This is available at Walgreens and Duane Reade. I'm looking down at my little collection here, and a lot of what I have to share with you is extremely affordable, so yay for that. Thumbs up for that. Another favorite that I have is from Milani. Look how like used and dented, and just very loved this little quad of cream purple goodness. I have used this to death. I love this so much. This is a quad cream from Milani. It's the shade Rome, and I don't like using these on their own. I more so like taking them and kind of patting on top of the lid. Should I do it right now? I don't know. I'll do it just a little bit, just to show you guys. I might ruin my eyeliner doing this, but you know, whatever. So it just adds a nice iridescence to whatever you are wearing, and I really like it. I think it's very pretty. I always get compliments when I wear this, and I think it's easy to apply, super affordable drugstore item, and it's a very, like, these are very beautiful purple colors. I'm so glittery now. Okay, if you want something a little more top shelf, you want to splurge, you want something really fantastic, then I have to say that from NARS, this is the shade Cassiopeia. I hope I'm saying that right. Cassiopeia. This does not look like it would be lilac. You're looking at it and you're like, oh, a white shadow, maybe some iridescence, I'm not sure. But when you actually swatch this, it's a very gorgeous lilac lavender purple, and on the Sephora site, they actually describe it as pink. I don't really think this is pink. I mean, am I crazy? To me, this is pink, and this is purple. So I love this as a beautiful lilac shade. And what I really like doing with this is actually putting this on top of black, because then you're really gonna make that iridescence pop, and it's a gorgeous shadow, both wet and dry. I really, really love this one. Okay, let's talk about what is on my eyes right now that is so absolutely beautiful. Like, I was playing with these colors and I was thinking in my head, I have to do a tutorial on this. This is just, it's one of my favorites. I never placed it all over the lid like I did today, but this formulation is just so incredibly good. This is actually, in my opinion, better than the NARS. It's just creamier, it's smoother, it's, oh, just love it. Hope I don't get glitter on my nose, itching my nose. Okay. This is just so creamy and smooth. I wish that I could like grab your hand and be like, touch this, feel this. It is so smooth and pigmented. It's something that just needs to be experienced. It is so smooth. See, I just want to like stay there. It's just, it feels nice. This is from Makeup Geek. This is one of their foiled eyeshadows. This is in the shade Daydreamer. And is that not absolutely stunning? I love this shade. It is the perfect all over the lid, bright, but not too intense and in your face bright lilac purple. This hands down, out of everything that I'm showing you, has to be my favorite lilac lavender toned purple shade. I'm obsessed with it. I love it so much. I didn't use this on the lid or in the crease or anything on the upper portion of my eye at all, but underneath the lower lash line today, I did use the shade Wisteria. I've used this one a lot. I do like it in the crease. I do like it over the lid. It's just a really beautiful, just gorgeous bright purple, but while still maintaining a kind of subtle kind of a feel. And this is what I have underneath my eye. And as you can see, it's very wearable. It's not like you're gonna look like a clown. You can actually wear purple pretty easily. It's gonna look great on all eye colors, especially brown, but also like my blue-green eyes, this works really well with. And I just love this shade. I think it also works really well in the crease, and I've reached for this a ton. So Makeup Geek for the win as far as eyeshadows is concerned. And literally, you guys, I didn't do a whole makeup graveyard because I didn't want to do the same thing again, but I went through everything in my collection and I've narrowed things down because I only want to be recommending things that I 100% love. If things are like, meh, then I just don't even want to play with it anymore. I don't want to give second and third chances in tutorials. You know, I only want to put things on my channel that are like good. By the way, the Makeup Geek foiled shadows are 10 bucks, and then this little guy is $5.99. What's going on out there? It's trash day. That's what's going on. Hate filming on Wednesdays because they're trash. Okay. By the way, Makeup Geek shadows, they are super affordable. I try to like tell everyone this because I'm about to recommend something from the drugstore that is about the same price, and this is way, way better. But if you don't want to order online, and I totally understand that, and you just want to go to the drugstore and pick up something affordable that is going to be really pretty, this is gorgeous. This is from Milani, and it has a little bit of a sheen. It's not matte. It's very similar to Wisteria, but with that sheen. And I like these. Bella Eyes Gel Powder Eyeshadow, and this is in Bella Violet. And I'll show you. Here, I'll swatch Wisteria next to it too, so you can see. I find the only difference in these two is the fact that one is a little bit shimmery and this one is more matte. Let's do some finger swatchies right next to each other. So similar. I feel like a Boy Scout whenever I do this. Of course, the Makeup Geek one is a little tiny little bit smoother. So there is that for everything on your eyes that is purple. Let's talk about blush for a moment. I only have one blush that I recommend that is lilac that I'm keeping. Everything else was like, no. Why? No, I don't want purple cheeks. This is, again, from Makeup Geek. This is called Secret Admirer. I've only worn this once, but I do want to share with you guys if there are those of you out there that love this kind of a look. It's not personally my favorite. I actually use this as eyeshadow more so. However, I did play around and I put it on my cheeks the other day, so technically I've worn it twice, and it is pretty. If you do it with the right look and you pair it with the right colors, it is really beautiful. And it's not like in your face, like, wow, you have frostbite purple cheeks. Like, it's very, very soft and has that kind of pink type of a tone in it. Again, just not really my favorite purple on the cheeks, but I wanted to give you guys something for the cheeks, some kind of an option. And this, out of everything I have ever found, has to be the best purple for blush. So again, this is Secret Admirer. I thought we were moving on to lips, but I actually have one more eye item that I want to share with you guys. Let's just make a mess of my face in this video, and I'm going to show you on my eyes what this magical little number does. This is from Lorac. This is a duo liner. This is the Amethyst Luster. The other end is a deeper purple. It's called Blackberry. And the idea, I guess, is that you can do like the double liner where it's like dark and then do the lighter liner. But what I like for these, and they have a bunch of different colors, is just going right on the lower lash line. Hoping this is showing up on camera. My mirror is kind of like a million miles away from me right now. Hold on. Do you see that? I hope you see that. I really don't know if you can, but this is one of the most beautiful, light, metallic, beautiful, shiny, light-catching liners that I have ever come across in the shade Lilac. I love it so much. And P.S. this stuff stays put like crazy. Like everything else will fade off your face and you'll come home and you'll be like, huh, this little bit is still here. How about that? I am gonna have a lot of recommendations for darker, more vibrant purple lip choices, which actually, you guys, I am so into. I haven't worn them on camera yet because it looks a little funny on camera, but in real life, I love it so, so much. I want to share with you that, remember how I hauled this, the watercolors? This is from Bite Beauty, and you get a ton of beautiful shades in here. A lot of people didn't like this. I happen to really like the formula. I find that it's very cushiony. It is a little sticky, so if you're not a fan of sticky stuff, this is not for you. But I wanted to show you guys what this looks like on, and I like mixing these two together, the shades 4 and 3. And let's just... Okay, it's the last thing we're doing, so like, why not? Let's just go for it. I might look like I have frostbite because I'm just like purple nails, purple eyes, purple everything, but we're just gonna go for it. This is number 4. Look how pigmented that is. Is that not nuts? Brr. I don't know that I would recommend doing like everything purple on your face. Like maybe just do like a little black winged liner when you're doing such a statement lip. Otherwise, you might look like an actual living, breathing grape. But these two together, I really like. I don't know, am I nuts? Tell me in the comment section if you're like, that is horrible, why are you wearing that? Or if you're like, yeah, rock that purple lip. So I just wanted to give you guys full options for everything lilac, and this is the best of the best, and I hope that you enjoyed this color story. Let me know what shade you want me to do next, and I hope you guys are having a good one. I will see you next time. Mwah.